done. We're gamers, we like games, we play games because we're gamers. We've got jobs, we've got lives, this is our hobby. Wait, what? Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is SuperLute Multi-Platform Monarchy. I know I haven't been super active as of late, but I bring you a new video today. Astroneer's had several updates as of late, and it has really changed the way the game plays. So, without further ado, let's take off and see what's new. I'm sure you read the updates, so there's a few new modules, there's a few new resources, and the gameplay is about the same, but the progress, in all honesty, is a little bit slower. They've actually made it so it has an opening stage where you actually have to do shit instead of just flying to another planet. I know, crazy, right? It used to be you could just get a shuttle and you were gone. They've also included a lot more shit as everything pops to life. There's our exo habitat landing pad. Yeah, I'm gonna just open that and close it. This is ready to roll, and we're gonna go ahead and launch our initial stuff. Alright, there we go. So we can pop that there, pop that there. Now I saw some stuff over here. I don't think this is an actual functioning base. It's not, but maybe we can pull some resources out of here. Let's take a look. That's a destroyed habitat. No, this one's all debris. There's nothing to really pull out of it. Yeah, everything's wrecked over here. Alright, so we're going to go back to the place and we're just going to get started. The game wants us to place our pad down, so we're going to find a good spot. Oh, look, there's another wrecked base. Squirrel. I'm going to fill up my O2 tank, and we're going to go right back over there. It really wants me to place that platform down, but I'm too busy squirreling. Because if these things are right here, I need to see if there's any viable equipment. There is power cells. Well, at least your power level's not over 9,000. What the heck is going on down here? This is an old research station, and this is all just junk here, isn't it? Yep, it's all junk. Alright, anyway. Let's go back to base, set up the platform so it stops with this thing being right here above my head. And we will get rolling after that, so we'll probably just speed through that. Okay, I don't know what it's set to, so I'm just going to grab the resin and see what it's supposed to be printing. I have a feeling it's going to be printing something that I don't really care about. And now let's get going, though. Because there is a whole bunch of new platforms here, and there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. They have some basic resources available. Your original compound and resin, they do different things. They can be made by a... Okay, so this is the new platform they start us with. It's smaller than the original large platform. And remember, the original large one is more like the wrecked platforms over there where it has the bits off to the side. Oh, there's a habitat. There's a wrecked dropship up there. Let's go check that out. I'm also going to grab some compound because I know I'm going to need it. Even getting a vehicle bay takes a while now. Originally, they wanted it to be faster to get the vehicle bay stuff. Wait, is that a wind turbine? I missed that earlier. Mine. Oxygen's getting low. I can't go as far as I'd like to be able to go because I need some tethers. So you go grab some compound, which I think I saw over here. Oh boy. There's going to be a lot of sections where I'm just running in circles because I don't know where the hell I'm going yet. Tethers will help me gain a sense of direction, though. I just have to find that compound pile. There's compound right here somewhere. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I was going to get the compound, and then I got distracted by the frickin' turbine. I'm like, oh, is that a functioning small wind turbine? Mine. Alright, let's head back to base. Yeah, this is the large platform that used to print. Now it's locked behind a research barrier. So the first thing we're going to want to make is actually going to be just that, a research station, because all of our equipment is now locked behind research, and we don't have very much in the way of bytes. We have all the stuff that I've been collecting, all the little bits and pieces. But the important shit that we really need to learn is our power equipment. Need to learn medium platform, the large platform B, because that's actually more effective. And then we need to learn the smelter, the centrifuge. Finally, they're calling it centrifuge instead of mineral extractor. The chemistry lab and the atmospheric condenser. All four of those are necessary for making the jump to another planet. So for the time being, we're going to go ahead and get the research station going. Not that I have a ton of power. Looks like wind turbine's going to be effective here. Let's pop that on there. And we'll go ahead and slap another power cell on here somewhere. Close that up. Slap this on the side of the base somewhere. There's another power node. I know there is. There it is. Alright, so next we're going to have to create a research station. Which requires what? I have to open this up. I'm not printing another large platform. We need some resin. See, they changed the recipe. It used to be just compound. Now it's compound and resin. Be prepared for a lot more things that are compound, not necessarily compound heavy, but they are composite. Instead of just being one item, most of the items now require 2 components. So it takes a little bit longer to get things going. Now I know what you're saying, I'm printing research before I actually have research. Whatever. I want to make sure I'm ready to roll. And I'm going to steal power from the power cells. I don't care. So we're going to head in this general direction because I want to see if I can find some research somewhere. Look, there's a cave. Okay, that's going to be fun to get into. There we go, a little more compound. I'm just glad the Astroneer has unlimited stamina. This would be a butt if I had to wait for stamina recharge while my oxygen drained. Seriously, how stupid would that be if that actually happened? If you had to wait for your stamina to regen while your oxygen is draining. Not very fun. Also, that reminds me, they changed the recipe for like O2 filters as well, so now they're super cheap. Resin. Remember when Compound made everything? Pepperidge Farms remembers. As if I'm Pepperidge Farms. I don't have any way to recharge my power pack right now, probably because there's no wind flowing back at the base. It just broke my legs. Oh well, this isn't Ark. Your legs don't stay broken for long. Ark's supposed to have a new update coming up soon, but I haven't seen any new information about that. Just that they're hyping it for November, but it's probably going to be like January. Just because the way that... Oh, that's an acid pot. I'm in the right area. Come on, a little research, please. Okay, I'm on filters now. So I have to be careful what I'm doing. Any research? Nope. Okay, so these the yellow blobs no longer actually give you energy crystals. They have completely... Oh, let's not go down there yet. They've completely nerfed that. Okay, there's some viable resources down there, but I'm not ready to utilize them yet. So now, instead of giving you energy crystals, they just give you organic. So, not necessarily a bad thing. Got one filter left. But still not super viable. Because it no longer means you can just stockpile energy crystals. That's... Okay. Is there anything underneath this guy? No. Okay, here's some laterite. They've changed the way minerals look, too. Laterite's now blue and pink. Malachite's now orange and green. Compound's more of a purpley color, but not like pure purple. Like it was on that one update. That was a dumb update. There's some research. This is going to be worth a lot once I get it out. There we go. Alright, let's go back to base with this. I can get started. Did I seriously run out of power midway through the process? Wow. Look at this, folks. It ran out of power partway through. That's dumb. Can I make a small generator? Small generator is still available. Oh, there goes all my power now. Let's get some organic going. There we go. And we'll just slap this puppy next to the base somewhere. Oh, I'm pulling power off the power cell. Wait, is this not connected to the main base? This is not connected to the main base. Well, that would be a good thing to do, wouldn't it, folks? How the fluff did it get that far along? I have no idea what happened there. I could have sworn that was connected. Okay, let's see. Let's get that research going. I got the generator burning, might as well. Converts it into binary data. See, converts objects into binary data. They actually have nice descriptions now. Converts large objects. Now I'm gonna rotate this. I'm gonna need to make another platform for the next object that I'm going to learn. Which should be, I am not sure what would be more necessary. I'm thinking power. Oxygen tank will be when I get closer to taking off. So I need power stations. Glass that requires quartz. And copper. I haven't seen either one as of yet. I know quartz is fairly common on Terra, and I just have to find it. Here, let's head towards this thing. Didn't I make tethers? What the fluff are my tethers? Because I know I didn't die. Oh. Oh, I see. I was going to make tethers out of that compound, but I turned the compound into a generator instead. Well, it's compound here anyway. It's one of those games that makes me squirrel so hard I can't see straight. And it is hilarious sometimes, and other times it is absolutely infuriating to me and to you, the viewers, I'm sure. So whenever I squirrel like that, I'm going to try to either speed it up or just straight up skip it. Anyway, we're going to head towards that. We're going to head towards this thing. Wait, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the habitat. There it is. Yeah, you see, they used to call it a habitat, now it's called a dropship. I'm not sure if I'm offended or not. This is what happens when you play an alpha long enough, folks. You get to learn all the little bits and pieces that change. Names. Oh, there's some quartz. See, quartz is fun because it glows at night. Get over there. There we go. I'm going to hike up to this exo habitat. See if I can find anything of value here. Probably not. Oh, this is a dead Astroneer. So, quick research, and a power cell. Okay, what's this? Oh, I think that's just a wrecked station component. Yep. That would be scrap. Need more scrap. Yeah, you can actually make scrap now too, by the way. So it's totally a thing. I'm gonna get me some glass because even though wind turbines aren't super reliable, I do need some glass for other projects. So we're going to go ahead and collect the resources first. I'm going to make myself a resource pit that I just dump resources into. I know, sounds incredibly low-tech and unorganized. Guess what? I'm incredibly low-tech and disorganized. So, what's new, pussycat? Is that what I think it is? Huh. If that is what I think it is, I'm going up to it. It is what I thought it is. If I can get close enough, I can access this oxygen. There we go. Alright, folks. This is the newly introduced landing pad. It's one of the ruins that shows up. And you can actually, if you get a vehicle bay here, you can actually dock your ship on this thing. You could actually build a functioning base over here. I'm not going to because this one's in a moderately remote location that really would not be viable to utilize as a base because lots and lots and lots of soil must be imported. But if I so desired to put a vehicle bay down here, I could. However, I'm just gonna go steal that solar panel and call it good. Because I kinda need that. More reliable than a wind turbine. More powerful than a locomotive. I'll shut up now. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Let's head back to the tether line. Okay, I now have a more reliable power source. Because it's not that I don't think wind turbines are reliable, it's that they're only sometimes on. They're not always on. Now it's time to make a smelter. Because I need to turn this quartz into glass. So that requires a little more resin, which is over here. I like how they changed the platforms to 3 resin. It's really nice. Now there's a new resource called clay that can be fired in by the smelter into ceramic, and ceramic is super useful later on. Not in the first part here. The early stages are just like it always has been. It's just kinda they've nerfed things a little bit to make it take a little longer. Before it was just like you were getting into space and then you were bored. I'm going to show you once we get to it, because I'm not going to reveal this just yet, but let's just say space isn't the penultimate thing anymore. There's stuff to do before and after. I want to learn the large platform. I think I have enough bytes for it too. There's a lot of shit I have enough bytes for. Let's do this one first. This is important. Now let's look at power equipment. I want to make the small wind turbine. So it's kind of cheap. Anything else? No, I can't make the large power equipment. I couldn't have made that even if I wanted to. That's already unlocked. Medium platform B. This is a medium platform B. The small one's much like the large one in that it doesn't really require anything. Now here's where things get interesting. This is why I need both the condenser and the chemistry station, because titanium alloy can only be made at a chemistry station, as can graphene, and if I recall correctly, one of them requires condensed hydrogen, which is the atmospheric condenser's job. But first we're going to start with the platform, and we're going to go from there. I need 3 resin. I thought I had 3 resin. I do. You want to bite me? Why can't you be made? That's not why. Okay, it's because it has the dumb. Here. We're gonna grab these. We're going to rotate this because it has the dumb. As do I. Move this over here. That completely invalidates that tether. That's okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab that tether. No, I need to leave that there. That network seems more important anyway. No, that one takes me to the cave, doesn't it? Yeah, that network's just as important. Here, we'll just go ahead and do this. There. Oh, hi, windstorm. You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? You gonna force me into a commercial break? Nah, I think we're gonna be good here. Unless I start seeing rocks flying, at which point it'll be a break. Nope, looks like it's gonna miss us, folks. So you're lucky you didn't get to have some ear rape going on. It is getting close though, it's making me uncomfortable how close it's getting. I don't remember what did I unlock the smelter? I don't think I unlocked the smelter, folks. Let's unlock that, we kinda need that.
we'll do some more research. I'm just gonna deploy that right there. Screw logic. Now I can just put that back on the wrong tether pack. Whatever. It would have gone there anyway. Okay, let's see. What does it take to make the smelter? It's probably like compound and some other stuff. Smelting furnace, resin and compound, which I have neither of. Alright, let's get busy. I need to find some more research. So for now, I'm just gonna get that smelter online, start firing the glass. Okay, it's 2 resin, 1 compound. Ah, carp. You won't plug that. I faced it in the wrong direction, folks. Oh well, I can just pick it up and move it. Go wait for it to finish first. Okay. Lol. Okay, let's start melting some shit. Yes, melting shit's probably not the healthiest thing, but still. We're gonna get some more research while that thing burns.